Alright guys, we're back. We're still at the frozen lake, and I don't know if this video will go up first or second or third. I've been promising you a review of this Academy terminal tackle box. They was playing around. These things start out $15, $16, something like that, and then I guess they got selling a few and thought they was going to set the world on fire and went up to 20. And I caught one on sale for like $14.99 or $15.99, and I was in Academy today, and they're around $16, I think. And I think for that price, it's fair. I mean, compared to the Bass Mafia, the Bass Mafia box, from what I've seen, it's basically the same box, and at the price they're asking for it, you're just getting absolutely robbed. I think this box is fairly priced at $15 or $16. There's better options out there, and to me, one of the big things is just this latch. You're just never really. It's hard to latch. I don't know if you can see that. The box just really don't. It don't inspire confidence for a bunch of terminal tackle. If the lid comes open on this thing, it's a disaster. And now that these Plano edges, the MSRP on a Plano edge is probably more ridiculous. I don't know. I still think the Bass Mafia price on this box at $30 or $40 is probably the most ridiculous price in all of fishing. But like I said, this box, just give you an example. I mean, like all these weight holders there, I basically consolidated all of this stuff and just went to I'm gonna go to like a weight box, but like this, and this is a space that was in all these right here. And you can buy this box. I love these little this is 25% of this box right here is right here. 25% of the capacity of this box, of this little box right here, was taken up in all this space. And it's easier to get in and out. You push your weights down in here, then you got to get your pliers out to pull your weights out. Then you got, it's kind of chintzy. I mean, it is what it is. And then, if you're on a table and you can really get in, you're kind of strong or whatever, if you're a woman or a kid, and even when you get it latched down, you can kind of see this flex here on this edge. And so I decided that this right here was what I wanted. And no, I didn't pay Bass Pro money for it. I watched around if you watch on Walmart.com, I got this for like in the 20s. I want to think in the low 20s. And, and I love it. I mean, I don't use it much. Actually, I bought 3 of these. And probably my big gripe, is when you buy one, you get all these weight boxes, which is good, but if you want 2 or 3, you still got all these weight boxes, and you only need so many weights. And really the way I plan on using these is I'm going to buy a 3500 thin box, or a 3500 box that these fit in, and then I can just kind of mix and match what I want to take with me. And if I want to go catfishing, I've got these big circle hooks here, offset circle hooks. I got all my wacky rig stuff here, and I've got EWG worm hooks. Those are 3s, 5s, and these are just 4s and 6s. This is going to be in a Walmart tackle haul. These Berkeley hooks, Berkeley Fusion hooks, I think is what they are, and these brass weights, and some of this other stuff. That's why I've got all this stuff out. I come down here to fish, and we're froze up. I was going to fish these points. It's warmed up. The sun's kind of been out. I thought these rocks on these points would warm up, and So anyway, I come out here to shoot some video. So I'm still going to shoot some video. It's just not going to be fishing. But originally when I bought these, if you've got a boat, this is a great way to go. If you're a bank fisherman, the organization is great. But the storage really isn't. As you can see what I do, instead of pushing some of these, instead of pushing down in where they lock and you've got to try to get them out, I just set them over. They move around a little bit, but they don't come out, and if you want to pull them out, you can. It's kind of a little trick I've seen on this. And the only thing about these Berkeley Edge, they get a little bit of grief, but you've just got to make sure they latch. They latch right here. If you're fast, you can only latch one side, and if you do, your stuff's going to move around or come out, and it's really no big deal. Just take extra 3 seconds, and get your thumbs there where they go and pop them on. And once they latch, you don't have to worry about stuff coming out. But anyway, that's my terminal tackle review. Between the H2O Express and the God, what is this thing? The Plano Edge 3700. These are thin. I don't know. If what I found on my tackle bag is it holds 4 boxes, and this makes it easier getting the other 3 in, but you're kind of losing some space. I would say, God, I don't know if 4 of these would take up the space of 3 regular size boxes, or it's kind of an oddball size, and like on your tackle bags, it holds 4 boxes or 5 boxes. You're going to lose a little bit of space there, probably a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch. I don't know. I hadn't measured it. I don't have my other box up here with me. I just put it up. But like I said, these are the way to go for me. And what I'm probably going to end up doing, with the bank fishing is get like a 3500 box or a 3600 thin box, and I can pull what I want out for that day and transfer into like to a smaller box. And to me, that's where this works. Or if I had a bass boat and could leave these in them, if you can afford it, you can get. If you got the space and you can afford it, you can really you can get your tackle really organized. But anyway, that's the review. Hope you like it. I'm not just completely dogging on the H2O Express. I think for the $15 or $16, it's a decent box. But if I was you, I would watch Walmart.com or Amazon and try to pay just a couple of dollars more, and step up and get one of these boxes for in the mid-20s, because they're out there online if you look. Anyway, if you like this, I hope you hit the like button or make a comment, or if you think I'm doing something wrong here on my organization, drop a comment down below. And really, on my way out the door, these right here I think these are the best dealing organization going. They don't cost anything. I've got my favorite little tackle bag over here to the right, and what I found is you can basically mix and match these up like this, or even 3 of these you want to put together, and they're basically the size of a Plano Edge, and that's what I found in my box is I can take 2 or 3. I can take 3 of these and put in my tackle bag. They're just a little bit thicker than the Plano, but it works pretty good. And like I said, you can get a lot of, kind of keep my jigs in this, and I'm kind of putting this together for crappie and stuff. And then this right here is kind of what I call my rig box. It's a, you know, it's got my wacky rig stuff, some Nico weights, some drop shot weights, some Carolina beads. And on the other side, I got some brass sinkers, some Nico hooks, and nail weights with little whiskers on them. And then this is just a Gamatsu or Gamakatsu DWG worm hook assortment. So you can put a lot of stuff in one of these little boxes. Love them. Anyway, that's the review. That's kind of got off track for the Plano Edge. Hope you like it. Bye.